When you look at that record, do you ever see anyone passing 200 sacks?
Well, there are a lot of factors that have to come into play for that to be accomplished. Number one, longevity. You have to stay healthy for a very long time. Number two, you have to have an offense that puts points on the board, so it puts the opposing team in passing situations. So those are three of well, two of the critical points that need to be made. And then, quite frankly, you've got to be a dominant player, one that's a student of the game, that's that God-given ability and athleticism and so forth. But a lot of folks like to focus on the fact that we're talking about 200 career sacks, most in NFL history, but they didn't talk about, or they don't spend as much time focusing on. I was equally dominant against the run. The all-time tackler in NFL history for defensive linemen. So those two together, uh, you talk about dominance, because back in my era of football, uh, you couldn't get to the quarterback unless you stopped the run, because there was much more balanced attack.
When you look at the players today, I know you've worked with guys like Von Miller and Myles Garrett. Which of these pass rushers impress you?
Well, there are a number of them. The ones that stick out right now, Myles Garrett reminds me of myself. Tremendously talented young man, strong. He's big. He's faster. And once I consider him to have to be able to put together a breakout year this year, and being the one of the top choices for Defensive Player of the Year. Von Miller. I can't say enough good things about him. This young man just can do it all, and he has the presence of mind not just to get the sack, but to strip the ball and take the ball away from the quarterback as well. That's just an insane sense of consciousness and awareness of where he is on the football field. Aaron Donald stood. I mean, he gets after it and gets it done. Um, and then you have Khalil Mack. So you look at those four guys, and they're the cream of the crop right now. And there obviously are a number of other talented players that are out there right now, linebackers and defensive tackles and defensive ends. But those are the names that stick out like a sore thumb right now.